Hello. Hello. I'm live. I don't know. At my age, I can't be sure. Anyway, here I am. Uh, it's that happy time again. So, I don't know. Things are moving kind of slow, it appears. So, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. And it's 4:20. Look at that. I'm on time. Happy 4:20, everybody. I'm about to spark this motherfucker up. Happy 4:20. Breathing life into myself, life into my lungs, breathing life into my lungs. Yes, indeed. It is a 4:20 kind of day. Yes, it is. I'm totally needing this. First joint of the day. Been busy. Busy day. Had to go see my therapist late this morning. So, didn't have a chance to get Buzz on earlier. So, it's my first joint. So, I got to get a little smoking in here before I get the show started. Today's Good News Day. You know what Good News Day means? No news is good news. So I'm doing no news. Okay. I decided I ain't going to do no news today because no news is good news. So I don't know if any of you are waiting for news stories, but you're going to be disappointed because I ain't doing no news today. What's this? We love your feedback. Microsoft, I don't know. Anyway, just got a weird pop up there. So, yeah, so today I'm newsless. Excuse me. I just decided, fuck it. Today was going to be a good news day. I'm not going to do any. So that's what's going on. I'm just going to kick back. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just going to kick back and get high. And fuck what's going on in the world. It's I don't give a shit Saturday. That's what it is. I don't give a shit what's going on in the world. It could just fucking disappear as far as I'm concerned. I've had it. This whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing pissed me off. Fucking kid ought to be going to prison. I decided after what happened this week, I just didn't want to report on nothing, you know? That just pissed me off so much. You know, there's 3 people dead and the guy's got his fucking bicep blown off and the kid's getting away with everything. And it just don't seem fair. So fuck the news. I ain't just not doing any news. Fuck it. It's just the way it is. If you can get away with that shit, I can get away with not reporting anything. So there. That's my attitude. I got the yawns today. It's getting up early shit sucks. Nobody should ever have to get up before 11. Okay? That's my feeling. And I had to do that today. So, no fair. So if there's any viewers out there, let me know. Saw a couple of numbers pop up there, but they soon vanished. So if there's any out there want to talk, I'm in a talking mood, just not in a news mood. Okay? I figured, fuck the news. Fuck the world. There's nothing out there worth reporting, you know? I just figured, the hell with them all. There's just no news that's worthwhile. So, just going to sit here and smoke and see if anybody shows up. So any of you out there want to talk, I'm here to talk. I'm just not here to talk news. So just going to kick back here and smoke this joint. And any of you want to converse, come on aboard and we'll do that. Okay? Okay. So, anybody want to talk? Here I am. Hey, dog. How you doing? I'm not doing any news today. It's a good news day. No news is good news. So I'm doing a good news day today. No news. No news is good news. I just decided that, fuck it. I didn't report on anything. I'm so pissed off about this Kyle Rittenhouse story that, you shoot 3 people and you blow up a guy's fucking bicep and you get to go home, You're 17 years old with an illegal weapon and you get to do all this shit and then you get to go home. I'm pissed. So I'm not doing any news today. Self-defense my ass. You bring a gun to a fist fight, that's horse shit, okay? That's horse shit. Nobody would have been chasing him if he wouldn't have had the fucking gun. All right? Right off the bat. If he wouldn't have brought the fucking gun, nobody would have been chasing him at all. All right? So it ain't self-defense. He instigated it to begin with. It's that simple. Okay? That's the way I see it. He had no business being there to begin with. So he instigated it. And it just pisses me off. So I'm not doing any news today. Fuck them all. Because that's the story I would have led with, and it just aggravates the shit out of me. So I didn't want to talk about it. And here I am talking about it. So it just, I don't know. You can't call that self-defense. Yes, I know, each of their own, but still. It just seems to me the fucking kid had an illegal weapon. And that's the thing, see? They took the fucking weapons charge off the goddamn table. He should at least be serving 15 years for the illegal weapons charge. Deborah Langley, welcome aboard. I'm not doing any news today. I decided it's a no news is good news day. And so I'm just kicking back and getting high and bullshitting with people. So that's the kind of show I'm doing. I thought, fuck the news. I just didn't want to. Okay. Self-defense my ass, but the prosecution screwed the pooch. Exactly. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Okay. You don't bring a gun to a fist fight. Okay, he had no business even fucking being there. It's not his state. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. And dropping the fucking weapons charge, that's ridiculous. Okay. It's an illegal weapon. He had no right to even possess that fucking thing. And if they wouldn't have dropped the weapons charge, he automatically would have gotten fucking 15 years. Okay. Yes, he went there looking for trouble. Precisely. Okay. And his mommy drove him. Okay. She should have been brought up on fucking charges. The whole thing is bogus. You know, it's just Wisconsin. That's all it is. It's Wisconsin. You know, they're as bad as the rest of them states. You know, same thing would have happened in Michigan. Matter how he got there, when being attacked, pull trigger. No, when being attacked, don't have a fucking gun. Okay? You're 17 years old, don't have a fucking illegal weapon. All right? He wouldn't have been attacked if he wouldn't have had the fucking gun. Period. I guess if I murder anyone, I will just cry like a little bitch, biatch. There you go. And have a judge in my back pocket. Exactly. Money talks. Bullshit walks. His family had the fucking money, and that's how he won the case. Okay? They're loaded. That's how he won the case. And he's white. Okay? White privilege. That's how he won the case. Simple as that. You think a black person in Kenosha would have won that fucking case? Hell no. Exactly. I was offended by that judge too. There ain't a black kid in Kenosha would have won that case. I mean, after all, the whole riot was over a black guy who got shot getting in his fucking car. And the cop got off. Okay, that's all the guy was doing, getting in his car. And the cop shot him, crippled him. Okay? So, you know, it's, you know, you can't tell me that a black guy would have gotten away with it in Kenosha. Okay? This was not justice. You know, they never should have dropped the weapons charge. The kid should have gone to jail for something. Okay? Should have gone to jail for something. He shouldn't have walked scot-free. That was wrong. Definitely not justice. However, the judicial system let this happen. Now, the judge let this happen. Okay? The judge let this happen. You know, he's the one that gave the jury instructions. How he got there, why he was there, where he got the weapon matters none. No, it all matters. It all matters. Okay. All of that matters. Those are the circumstances surrounding the crime. And it was a crime. All that matters. I'm sorry. There are other ways. Hey, Buds, welcome aboard. There are other ways to defend himself. He could have hit the guy with the butt of the gun, the first guy. He didn't even wait till the guy was on him. He shot him before he even reached him. Yeah, we'll be yelling at this about. We'll be yelling about this tomorrow too, dog. There were other ways for him to defend himself. Okay, shooting was the last resort, not the first option. So I don't know. That's my opinion, I guess. I just. No, we won't. I think you're wrong. You think I'm wrong. We move on. Okay. Okay, we won't bring it up. We'll have to talk about the. We'll have to talk about the 3 guys in Florida who chased Ahmed Aubrey down and shot him with a shotgun instead. Well, thanks for stopping by, no matter how briefly. It was good to see you. Do it again sometime, please. Stay safe. Run away. Point gun at him. Run more. Still being chased. Yes. Shoot what more option? Well, that's different. The first guy put his arms up to show he was unarmed. Okay. And he was 4 feet away from him when he shot him. Okay. He disabled him at that point and he shot him 3 more times. Okay. There's a limit. And he was supposed to be a medic. Do you attend to any of these people he shot? Hell no. Okay. I don't know. It's all a bunch of horseshit. Hecacidal tendencies. Welcome aboard. I'm always armed. Wink, wink. I'm not armed. I'm just dangerous. Showing unarmed, but still attacking. Come on. 4 shots in under 2 seconds. Well, maybe he was a little fucking trigger happy now, wasn't he? Well, he showed him he wasn't afraid of him with the fucking gun. That's the point. That's defensive. I would have shot. Well, like I say, he could have hit him with the butt of the rifle. So, was he in the movie John Wick? I don't know. I mean, the guy was 5'4" and 150 pounds. He couldn't have fucking hit him. Come on, he was a shrimp. Okay, it's not like he was this guy was a monster or something. Okay. My only point in that position is you live first. Yeah, well, I mean, he could have hit him with the rifle. He could have kicked him in the nuts. He could have done a lot of things, okay, without killing him. I don't think he was in danger for his life, which is what self-defense says, No butt of rifle. He was running away. He wasn't running away. He stopped. Okay. He slowed down to shoot this man. He stopped and turned and fired. He never gave a thought about it, man. He never attempted to defend himself other than to kill. Like I say, this argument isn't over. We'll talk tomorrow some more. Just me and you. What do you mean come back to reality? I am in reality. I'm telling you, this kid, if he wouldn't have had the fucking gun, nobody would have been chasing him. Okay? If the gun hadn't been purchased illegally, nobody would have been chasing him. Okay? He was a medic. All he had to do was go around and help people. He shouldn't have had the fucking gun. Why did he have an AK type fucking rifle? Because he thought it was cool. Okay? He testified to that on the stand. He thought it was cool looking. Okay? He could have had any other kind of fucking weapon. He wanted the one that looked cool. All right? Well, and any cop should have shot all of them then. Okay? I'm just saying. The kid had no business being there. He was guilty of something. 3 people are dead and one guy's got one fucking arm. Okay? He was guilty of something. He shouldn't have walked away scot-free. Should have at least gotten the 15-year weapons charge. They should never have taken that off the table. If he killed him with a handgun, would it make a difference? No, I'm saying that I'm saying that all of these factors should have come into play. The weapon should never have been purchased for him to begin with. Okay? He shouldn't have gotten off scot-free. Yes, well, the handgun would still have been illegal because it was purchased for him illegally. Okay? So, no, it wouldn't have made a difference. If he wouldn't have had a gun, nobody would have been running after him. All right? The whole situation would not have occurred if he wouldn't have had a gun. It's that simple. He created the situation that ended up with 3 people being dead. So what? His family's got the fucking money. Let him pay it. Okay? He ought to be facing federal charges, federal weapons charges. And I hope that happens. There's still a possibility of that. And I hope it happens. Okay? Yes, they are rich. How else could they have afforded the fucking lawyers they had? Okay? Plus, they got a whole shitload of money. They got a whole shitload of money donated, millions, okay, got fucking donated to the fucking fund. What are they going to do with that money? White supremacists donated a shitload of fucking money to this case. So, how was the gun illegal? It was purchased for him, okay, and he was a minor. He shouldn't have had the fucking gun to begin with. He was 17 years old. He was not allowed to possess it. Somebody bought it for him. That's how it was illegal. And the judge dropped the weapons charge. Right. He couldn't own it. He wasn't supposed to have it. Some guy bought it for him and said, "It'll be yours on your 18th birthday. I'm buying it for you as a present." Okay. And when you're 18, I'll give it to you. But here you can use it tonight. So it was a whole bunch of bullshit. Okay. Right. One charge that should have stayed. And the judge dropped it halfway through the fucking trial. And it was nothing that the jury would have to deliberate. It is one charge that that he was already guilty of just by being in possession of the weapon. Okay? It was nothing they would have to deliberate. That's what hurts. Okay? And that was a mandatory 15-year sentence. Okay, there was no disputing that. He was going to jail for 15 years. Okay, and the judge dropped the charge. So if that wasn't bias, nothing was. So, I mean, as soon as he dropped that charge, the kid was going free. The guy who bought it should have been charged. Exactly. Yeah, I call BS on that one for sure. So, I mean, that's just total horseshit. And I guess it was a technicality having to do with the length of the barrel, okay? And he was able to carry it because of the length of the barrel. Okay, he could be in possession of it because the length of the barrel made it a hunting weapon. Okay, even though it's an assault rifle, we all know it's an assault rifle, not fit for hunting. Oh, and he was also using full metal jackets. Okay. So, I mean, he could have gone through these people and into a whole bunch of other things in people, you know? So, that's not real good either, you know? I mean, he could have bought other ammunition for it, or his friend could have bought other ammunition for it. But he decided on full metal jackets, so. Yeah, he had a lot of outside support from militias, white supremacist groups and shit. So he was good to have a gun. Well, it's not that he was good to have a gun. It's that there was a technicality. It still wasn't legal. It still wasn't legal for him to be in possession. Well, it would be illegal for him to be in possession of that weapon had he been hunting. Now, if you want to say he was out hunting people, then yeah, it was legal for him to be in possession of that gun. Okay. But he wasn't hunting. Or maybe he was. You know, it depends on where you want to draw that fine line. Yeah, he was. So, yeah. So, it depends on, how you want to do that, you know. But the ammo scares me because, I mean, he was definitely out to hurt somebody. They showed pictures in the courtroom of what the guy's bicep looked like. The guy who lived, and that thing was totally fucking blown away. I mean, he'll never use that arm again. He will hide like Casey Anthony. People want revenge. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If there's one thing he's grateful for, they never released his address. Okay. He'll be moving out of Illinois, no doubt, because he's very recognizable. And by the looks of him, it's going to be tough to grow a beard. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, his arm is so fucking blown away. I mean, it was just like the bicep was blown away from the rest of his fucking arm. Okay. I mean, it was like this was up here. Okay. And there was just, it was like two sections. This was up here and the rest of it was down here. And it was just, okay. Really am trying to agree with you here, but taking morals and filling out of it by law, so far he's covered. Well, yeah, you might think so. Coin flip. If those people were not breaking the law and attacking him, they would have been safe. Well, they were trying to stop him. They were trying to catch him, to detain him for the police because he shot the first motherfucker. Okay? That's why they were chasing him. They were trying to stop him from shooting more people because he shot the first motherfucker. All right? That's what that was all about. Because he ran past a guy and he said, "Why'd you shoot that guy?" He says, "Because he was armed." Yeah, that skateboard was a deadly weapon. First of all, the guy who swung the skateboard at him, he put his arm up and blocked the skateboard. He never hit him. Okay? He never hit him in the head. He blocked the skateboard. And then he fell down. Out of his own momentum, he fell down. Okay? He just stumbled over his own feet. Okay? And he fell on the ground. And then the guy come running up to him, unarmed, okay, and got shot in the chest. Okay, got shot dead. He got shot several times, I believe. And he was just trying to stop him from shooting people. Okay, they were trying to capture him for shooting the first fucking guy. You know, and he ran past a friend of his, and he says, "I didn't shoot anybody." Okay, so he'd already lied to two people about what he did. He said, "I shot that guy because he was armed." And then he said, "I didn't shoot anybody." And he said he was running to the cops. He told his friend he's going to go into the cops. And when he got to the cops, did he turn himself in? Fuck no. Fuck no. He went home. If you swing at a cop, you may die. He didn't swing at a cop. He just kind of strolled right past them all. He didn't turn himself in. Okay? You're blue. Whoop, whoop. Yes, you are. So what? Lied to people on the street, not under oath. Ooh, scary. Well, no, he wasn't under oath, but he did it to save his own fucking skin, is my point. Okay? He did it to save his own fucking skin. He said, "I'm going to the cops." He didn't go to the cops. He walked right past the fucking cops. After he killed 3 fucking people, he just strolled right on by the fucking cops. He said nothing. You know, "I'm going to cops," like he's going to go turn himself in. He didn't turn himself in. But he said he was there working with the cops. You know, he was there to help them. Yeah, he helped them all right. I mean, those people he shot weren't necessarily rioting. I know the first guy he shot was rioting, I don't know anything about the others. They might have just been protesting. I know the first guy was nuts. What am I leaving out? I know the guy who got his bicep blown off was armed, was in fact armed. He had a gun in his hand. I mean, the bicep he got blown off was in fact the arm that he had the gun. That's the hand he had the gun in. I understand all that. Cop, no cop, feel life in danger, same reaction. Well, I mean, if he felt his life was in danger, why didn't he walk over to the cop? Turn yourself in, you know? Right. He had violated curfew. Okay. There was a curfew. He was 17 years old. He shouldn't have been there at all. Okay. You know, and if he was in fear of his life, he should have gone to the cops, right? Why didn't he go to the cops when he got there at the end of the street? He should have gone right over to the cops and said, hey, these people are chasing me and attacking me and shooting at me and shit, you know, or attempting to killing me. He didn't do any of that. Right? He didn't do any of that. Yes, it was, Bud. I mean, if he was in so fear of his life, why didn't he go to the police? They were right there. He walked right past them. Well, it's all hindsight at this point, isn't it? I mean, we don't have anything but hindsight by now. I mean, come on. The kid was guilty of something. He shouldn't have walked off scot free. He was armed and he hurt people. Exactly. He did with hands up. Cops yelled at him to move aside and drove past him in the confusion to go help the ones shot. Yes, but he still should have turned himself in and said, hey, I'm the one who shot him. Okay. 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 You know what? I'm good with that because then I'll be a zombie and I'm coming for you, damn it. Stony, welcome aboard. Watching World War II movie and spaced out. Oh, well, that's okay. Sometimes those are fun. Rittenhouse tears. Yeah, Rittenhouse tears. Ain't that the truth? What a fucking joke, huh? This kid should have gone to jail for something. Or when they dropped that fucking gun charge, that was just wrong. Trimmed for 12 hours yesterday. Wow. Dog and I wet trimmed the plant I had, and that went pretty quick. I think we spent maybe half an hour on the fucking thing and it was done. So, Doc said when he's a zombie, he'll be the one at the window chanting, bowl, bowl, bowl. But I dried that one out and weighed it out and everything. I got just a little over 3 ounces out of that plant. So it seems to be a lot easier. I find, Stoney. I find that being a lot easier. You know, I didn't even cut the plant down. We just trimmed it right in the pot. You know, Moon Boons is 7 ounces. Wow. Is that an outdoor grow? Because I don't think I could get 7 ounces in my tent. I thought I did pretty good with 3 ounces. 16,000 finger cramps later. Or is it 10,000? I don't have my glasses on. 10,000. Okay. My Snoop's cracking is a 3-foot long bud. Whoa. These got to be outdoor grows, right? Dog trimgeries. Yeah. Trimgeries. There's another stony word, huh? Makes a donkey blush. Indoor, really? Oh. Well, then you're not tent confined, obviously. A 3-foot long bud. That's sweet. That's sweet. Found a couple of seeds in moon boots. Ooh. That's always nice when you get that kind of surprise. You know, yeah, I like that. Pinning mine down to spread tonight. Cool. Spiffy, you can get that much out of your tent. I have and more. Oh, really? Well, this is that plant that I retarded, you know, that I kept in veg for so very long. So I thought I did a pretty good job, actually. So, Space Tramp, Moon Hooker, Space Tramp. There you go. I like that name. Hey, all the buds and hazards. Okay, Space Tramp. I like that. Spliffy don't scrog. No, I don't scrog. I find that extremely inconvenient in my old age. So, top White Widow yesterday. Ooh. I did like the White Widow. That went well for me. No, it's just it's easier to turn the plant and treat it that way than it is white goji. It's easier for me to turn the plant and work on it than it is for me. If I scrog it, then I have a problem. It doesn't work for me. You have 4 strains. Ooh. I smoked some White Widow in The Hague, in the Netherlands, in the capital. I went into a place, I smoked some White Widow and some Red Bud. Naughty Nakib, welcome aboard. So that was in 1997. Harley's Orange Vapor is Bizarro. Really? You only have one white goji seed. Well, I hope it pops for you. Damn, I wish it'd get to be 420. I only got this bit of a roach left. Maybe I got a different roach in the ashtray here. I can smoke till then. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's more better. There. That's more better. Yeah, mo better. Yeah. I didn't want to have to suffer for those 10 minutes or whatever, 15 minutes, 8 minutes, or whatever it is. Mocal Mag. Yeah, I got to pop some seeds. I got 2 empty tents now. I got lazy after I harvested the, it'll come to me. The, it says 2 watching dog. No, it says 3. Jamaican Panther is a stinky bitch. Oh, I like stinky bitches. I'm popping a shitload of seeds tonight. Oh, now the Holy Grail. I harvested the Holy Grail, and I should have popped seeds right away, and I didn't. And now I harvested the other one, and I still haven't popped seeds, and now I got 2 empty tents. So shame on me, you know. So, but I got a lot of weed, but it's all in cure. So shame on me again. You You're getting a midget out of the gutter. Yeah, I got my roof sealed, dog. So that's all done. Do it now. Yes, I should. I should definitely do it. Well, wasn't Stony? I'm buying Jerry D's last quarter of White Widow. Oh, yeah. Midgets scare you. Well, dog's got a bunch of them around. They're like moles in your garden. You know, he's got midgets all over the place. Yeah, try a tall midget. Yeah, they're the best. You can get a 6-foot midget. You got no problems. Yeah, they're less intimidating, the taller ones. Oh, Bud's he likes minions. Those are shorter than midgets, so some of them only get to be 5'4" or so. Yeah, 6-foot midgets much easier to deal with than them shorter ones. Your stepmom's 4'10". Mrs. Spliffy's 5'2". No, people suck midgets are cooler. People suck midgets are cooler. Midgets aren't people, I see. Okay. Your mom's 6 foot. Take them out at the ankles. I'm sure they do, Stony. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 6'1". This is Spliffy's 5'2", so we're an odd couple as well. Uh, my bestie's 5'11", so she's a tall girl. Redhead, 5'11", but her husband's much shorter, so he's like 5'9", 5'8" or so. We call Warden's mom Yo Mama. My mom's name is Joe Mama. Yo Mama and Joe Mama. No midgets are aliens from a planet far, far away. They just shave when they get there. Who's on the phone? Yo Mama or Joe Mama? Oh, I see. Yeah. Who's on the phone? Yo Mama or Joe Mama? Yo Mama or Joe Mama? Oh. I'm not missing the news today. You know that? I didn't do any news today, Stoney. News. I didn't do any nose today. No, I decided that it was no news is good news. Of course, I didn't do any news, but then we ended up talking about what's his ass for 40 minutes or whatever. Been neglecting my stoner responsibilities today. Cheers. I like to be able to turn my plants too. Yeah, I don't like to scrog them because then they're like stuck in one position all the time. I'm a bit burned out on news too. Are you? Yeah, me too. I was too. I mean, I had all kinds of stories lined up, and it was like, fuck it, I don't want to do this. Where's the beautiful bong at? Oh, it's right here. I'm just, I don't bong on the show. You want to see it? I'll show it off. I bought a bong from Bud's. Let me get it here. I got it sitting on the table next to me, but I have to move the laptop to get it. Check this baby out, folks. Huh? It's a double bubble with the iced Ely at the top. Is that not a beaut? Huh? Look at all the colors. So no, I don't think he's down to 21. I think this was a spare. So yeah, it's a nice bong. Yeah, that is a chipper bong. He told me. Told me the story about that. Was there any way to repair that? Get some like something you could paint on there or something, cover that up. So I didn't know if you're able to patch that that chip in your sink. You able to patch that chip? Fuck your sink. I got ship. Porcelain paint. Yeah, that's about all you could do, huh? You have to be really good to make that look good, though. You have to be an artiste. You have to be an artiste to make that shit look good. Yeah. All right. Take advantage of that motherfucker. Yeah, I know, but it still never looks the same. You know what I mean? Your lighter died. Oh boy. Take the scooter to the store. You know, I don't care which vehicle you use, they're both scooters. I spent a full week once only touching up sinks with paint, once at a housing authority. Torch dead. Yeah, I hate that when that happens. Actually, you know, I have this metal case for mini Bics, you know, and I have it because it's hard to steal, you know, because everybody knows it's mine, you know. And I have a bowl in the kitchen, literally a bowl full of mini Bics, you know. So I don't usually run out. Now I'm being mean. I stole Warden's lighter. I'll have hell to pay when she tries to light wood stove tonight. I'm still with my grandbabies. Oh. Ooh, torch, score. Thanks, buds. I have a drawer full of clippers and a can of butane. I see. Yeah, I had some clippers around here. I don't know where they happened to them. I need to put my glasses on. Even at 150, I can't read this stuff without my glasses. There we go. There you are. Now I can see you. So that works much better. So now I know where everybody is. So y'all got plans for Turkey Day? We are doing a turkey breast for just the two of us because we wouldn't eat the legs and the wings anyway. So, you know, they can take those legs and send them off to Renaissance festivals all over the country. I'm good with that. I have to cut Alberto's nails. He screams bloody murder. And I put him in front of his food bowl. It's all good. And now that we have the torch, I think dabs are in order. Turkey titties. Yes. Turkey titties. I got new glasses yesterday, but they're so clear 2020. My mind can't handle it. So I'm wearing the old ones. Aw, Point Albert. Dabs. Happy 420. Buzz was just right on time, that's all. How buds? I got a runner. That'll do it. You didn't know your house was so dusty. I should rename myself to Tommy. I'm deaf, dumb, and fucking blind. I got new glasses last year. So you're wearing my old ones too? I got implants. I love pinball too. Is there a twist? You people are weird. Please continue. I've got such supple wrist. Or am I just gay? As gay as Elton. Yeah, I got surgical implants, and Medicare picked up most of the tab, which I was totally grateful for. So, so they gave me 20/20 vision, except I had an astigmatism. So then my doctor went in and adjusted for the astigmatism, and then as a result of that, I now need to wear reading glasses. I didn't need to reading glasses before, so kind of fucked it up. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you could maneuver them motherfuckers. Well, you know what the tilt mechanism looked like inside the pinball machine? It was a magnet that hung inside a cylinder from a hook, and all you had to do is hit the side of the cylinder, and you tilted the machine. So, it was a very simple mechanism. Yeah, I had a blast playing pinball too. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Katie. Welcome aboard. You're not late. You just missed 420. That's all. My cousin broke the glass with a headbutt once. Pinball wizard. Yeah. Yes. Well, everybody's got a crazy in their family. I was fine. At least my family thought so. Yeah, I know. And it's tempered, isn't it? Just finished our decision on The Wizard of Oz. Oh, discussion. Oh, did ya? How'd it go? It's good to see you too. How'd it go? You're the only normal one in the family. I see. It was really interesting. Yeah, sorry I couldn't be there. Conflicting schedules. I should see your sister. You need a dab. Yeah. Happy 425. You're still in the range. Stony, she'd still be in the range at 425. Happy 425. So, more like some Harley hash. Ooh, good. Yes, you get a 5-minute leeway. So you're good. Oh, 526. I hope you got a hit in. So geekocidal tendencies, did you go away and are you back? Or were you here all the time? Just checking. Because I didn't know you went away if you just came back. And if you did go away, then welcome aboard once again. Spliffy is well versed at the 420 cannabis standard of weights and measures. Yes, I am. Yuppers, away and back again. Well, then welcome back aboard. That sounds weird. Welcome back aboard. Welcome back aboard. Welcome back aboard. I'm high. So went to see my therapist, not to be confused with my psychiatrist. I often pop over to Pornhub unnoticed. Okay. I don't blame you. That's all it takes. Sandal fell off the ship. Had to climb back on. Therapist. No, therapist. I have a psychiatrist and a therapist. Okay. So sometimes we have sessions by phone, but this month I decided to go see him. So the reason we usually have sessions by phone is because he's an hour's drive away, and I don't usually like to do that. So sounds like a lot of pists. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, you think I'd be pissed about having to drive 50 miles to go see him? That, you know. So so it's today is 5:20, of course, and so I wrote down on the calendar that my appointment was, 11:20. I wrote down on my calendar that my appointment was at 11:20. Well, my appointment was at 11. So at 11:15, I'm driving along in the car and I get a call. And it's him. And he wants to know, he's calling me thinking I'm at home. And I said, no, I'm 5 minutes away. We have an appointment at 11:20. And he says, no, we had an appointment at 11 o'clock. I said, well, I'll be there in 5 minutes for our 11:20 appointment. He said, our appointment was on 11:20 at 11 o'clock. I said, oh, oops. So I got there at 11:20, right on time, as far as I was concerned. And so we had our appointment, and I told him that my psychiatrist, Dr. Pizet, wanted me to quit smoking marijuana. And I said, nothing doing. That, I've been smoking it for over 50 years. And yeah, close enough. Exactly, Stoney. I've been smoking it for over 50 years, and there was no way I was going to quit now. I said, besides, it's part of my YouTube persona, and I said, it's, I have a wow. Oh, I didn't mention the wow today. somehow it was all Buster's fault. I just know it. Yeah. I said, I says, I have a wow on Saturdays. I said, I have a weed of the week. I said, there's no way I'm going to stop smoking weed. Okay. It's not going to happen. He says, well, then don't. It's okay. You end up like Jerry Garcia. Don't quit now. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And, well, it's like fat people who diet. I mean, famous fat people who go on a diet and then they die. Okay. It's happened to a lot of them. It killed John Candy. Okay. It killed, what's the comedian's name? Panette. I forget his first name. Might be John too. I don't know. Anyway, he's a really funny guy. He went on a diet. No, Elvis. Elvis shit himself to death. No, Buster's my dog. Elvis shit himself to death. Leon Panette? No, I don't think that was his name. Diet has the word die in it. Exactly. How did they not see that coming? Exactly. You have to have a live it, Not Fluffy Panette either. But I forget what his name was, but he's a fantastic comic. He used to do all this stuff about he'd go to all you can eat Chinese buffets, and the guys would come up to him and say, "You go now," stuff like eat more broccoli. Trump? Oh God, please make it true. Seriously. So how long can that Republican Party perpetuate that lie? Ralphie May also, yeah, he died losing weight, didn't he? John Panette, I'm pretty sure his name was John Panette. And in fact, he said he did a whole thing while he was dieting. He said that he went on a gluten-free diet and he's discovered that gluten is what makes food taste good. Okay. Yes, don't diet. Find a live it. Okay. Find something you can live with every day, but don't diet. Okay. You should watch Hal Sparks. He has a comic demo. He had it on YouTube. Okay. I'll check him out. I think it's ETTE, Panette. That makes politics hilarious. Wow. That takes some doing these days. Oh, did I just burn myself? No? Just thought I did. Finger are too fast. Oh, fingers are too fast. I got you. My diet is seafood. I see food and I eat it. Yeah, but you have to be sensible about what you put in your face, you know? At least I do. I'm on a Iran diet. I see food in Iran. I'm too skinny. My diet is 3 weeks in veggies. Enough said. Oh, 3 weeks in Vegas. I see. Yeah, I've been to Vegas since the 70s. I went twice in the 70s. Mom gains weight looking at food. No, I've been dropping weight in recent years, so I'm happy with that. ARF. Did I hear an ARF? I hear an ARF. I think Heidi wants to go outside. So if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to do that. I'm going to let Heidi out. Have you ever been to Spain? Three Dog asks. I'm up to 110. Whoop, whoop. And when it all fell off. Wish mine all fell off. Come on, girl. Where'd you go, Heidi? Heidi? You going outside? Come on, girl. Oh, you're nuts. She ran away. I don't know what that's about. She came in here and then ran away. So, Heidi ho, Heidi hi. Never been to Vegas. I'm afraid I'd take it over. Yeah, well, believe me, you won't. Holy fuck, I haven't been 110 since I was 9 years old. My room smells divinely weird. Okay. Flock of seagulls. She ran. Yeah, she ran so far away. I ran. So does mine. Oh. Yes, she ran so far away. How does divinity smell, Stoney? Yeah. Divinity, that's that white chocolate stuff with nuts in it, isn't it? So, isn't that what that is? Don't they call that divinity? Goddess Train Hayes. Dog is growing it. Oh. I'm gonna have to pop that little seed I got out of that ice cream cake. A bit like mango. Like skunk fruit and cacti. Okay. Goddess Train hay smells amazing. Me and Harley's offspring. Oh, that's what Goddess Train Haze is? Because I think you sent me a seed of that or two. So I'd have to look. I got them up on the cabinet behind me on the radio. Amazon Goddess and Ghost Train Haze. Ooh. Amazon Goddess and Ghost Train Haze. Feminized. Ooh. Jinx. Yeah. There's an echo in here. I can hear the echo. Yeah, Bentley bong hits. Speaking of which, where's that joint of mine? It's got to be here someplace. There it is. So, I'm the only one that there. I never did say what the weed of the week was. It's lemon bean. And it's a sativa. As I said, I was going to be doing sativas. And it's 24.26% THC. So I picked a goodie. It's a good high THC count and not bad. Tastes good, although I hacked that one out, but it tastes good and it's keeping me going. Yes, it is. It is lemony. And it is beanie. Okay? If you're going to ask that next. Yes, it is beanie. Both lemony and beanie. So, no, it does have somewhat of a citrusy taste. Okay. You go right ahead. And Katie's doing her hash. What you hitting on, dog? Yeah, so well, it's lemon bean. So it's both lemony and beanie. Like baked or fried. Yeah, I'm baked. That's what counts. Sangria. Ooh. Does it taste like wine? Lem dog. Ah. Nice. Where are you at, dog? Kind of know. What do you kind of know? Kind of know nothing? Oh, it doesn't taste like wine. I got you. Kind of know. Okay. I forgot what I asked you. So this must be good. Tastes like wine. Okay. No, it's a weird job. Waiting for weed to dry. Yes. Yes. Taps foot. Tap, 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 tap. Yawn, 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 yawn. Tap, yawn, tap, 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 yawn. Yeah. I understand fully. Just finished waiting. So, and you have a mucho amount. I understand that too. Yes. Or grass grow or any of that. Yeah. All in the same category. Someone's got to step up and do it, though. Yes. It's easy work, but somebody's got to do it. That's what I used to tell people about my job. You know, being a liquor control agent, you know, I'd say, hey, it's easy work, but somebody's got to do it. Then the cure, yeah, the cure is worse than the dry, you know, because it's there and it's ready and you just can't fucking wait, you know. Fuck no, they didn't cure brickweed. They just scrunched the shit together and sold it to you. They didn't even dry it before they bricked it. There were bugs in it and everything else. I mean, I pulled many a moth out of that shit. I just smell it every break. Drives me crazy. I'm not big, but I'm slow. Oh, impulse control. Yes. Well, dog must have left us because he didn't respond when I said, what weed we smoking? That's the only reason brickweed sucked, is they didn't harvest cure properly. Well, hell no. They just cut the shit down, put it in a brick, sold it to you. Yeah. And then, well, and it wasn't just bud either. It was everything, you know. And they waited till it went to seed, and you know, I mean, it was pollinated and everything else. considering Streamlabs tonight. Are you? You really fried. Is that why you're considering it? As StreamYards. Okay, I understood what you meant. I understood what he meant, since he's not the one who corrected himself. They believed in whole plant therapy. I gotcha. So they bagged up the whole fucking plant. Big stems and dirt. I'm confused. But that's nothing new. So luckily we didn't get the roots. No, wait. That was Mexican. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, well, you're right. Oh, I forgot what. Yeah, right. Let's see. I shouldn't go live in StreamYard. Exactly. I said he corrected you. You know, it's, I understood what you said, even though you didn't correct yourself, somebody else did. I still understood Stony, even though, it's the language, I still understand it, Stony. It's never a problem. Even if somebody else corrects you, I still understand the language. It's never a problem. Think Dog's going to do a panel tonight? Oh. So he's going to compete with you, Stony. Let's see who draws the most viewers. I'll be on your panel, Stony. How's that? Me and Katie will come on your show, and Buds. Me and Katie and Buds will be on your show. You ever leave a place and get into the wrong car thinking it's yours? No, I never did that. I left a wedding one time. I had a Volkswagen Beetle, and it was real icy. And I grabbed a hold of the door handle and slid right under the car. I mean, right under it. You want to do Dog's panel? Eat school? Okay. All right. I thought you were going to do your own. Last time I confide in you bastards. He. Ha. He ha. Ha he. I just think I'll just hack up a lung here. Oh. So you never did tell me what you folks are coughing weed. Yes. Yes, I am coughing weed. You never did tell me what you folks are doing for Thanksgiving, by the way. Buds and I have been coordinating that hee-haw for months now. I see. I'm doing someone's panel tonight. I'm all dressed for it. Ooh. Mission complete. I get you. So, what you folks doing for Turkey Day? Giggity. The warden making burden all the fixins or nothing? Okay. Not making yourself something fancy? Eating foul meat. Yeah, me too. Nothing, buds? Not cooking something special for your mom? Trimming. Turkey and stuffing. Yeah, we're doing a turkey breast. And that's it. Well, and stuffing and roasting a chicken. Oh, well, that's something. Getting super stoned. That too. I want a blueberry cobbler. See, you said you weren't doing anything. No, those are special things. And that's daily. Yeah, well, of course. This stuff got me pretty faced on just 2 joints. Mom gets a turkey dinner delivered. Oh, cool. So, and what do? You're going to have like some mac and cheese and something like that? Bok, bok, bok. You'll have your usual. I see. Okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, we used to go up to my daughter's for Thanksgiving dinner, but I don't care to drive up there anymore. It's not worth it. Then I have to deal with his family because it's like the 2 of us and his family, and it's like a whole shitload of people, and I don't know him, you know, and I have to make small talk with a bunch of people you don't know once a year. It's a bunch of bullshit, you know. I really don't care to do that. You know, I think he'd be every time I make mac and cheese, buds. Yeah, nice weather, eh? Repeat. Exactly. Yeah. You know, what about those Bears? You know, how the Blackhawks doing? You know, how much of that can you do? You know, how your kids doing in school? You go talk to the kids. You know, how you doing in school? Yeah, no, the weather still sucks. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, those kind of conversations, and it's just, you know, you have nothing in common. You know, they're anti-vaxxers and Trumpers, and you know, yeah, house married, divorced asshole. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cool. It's a super zone. Yeah, all righty then. Putting your trimmed buds in jars, you hope. Yeah, mine are in jars now. So, burping them. Yeah, can I use the bathroom? Loads of bowl. Yeah, right. Uh, yeah, well, look at the time. And hopefully they're not, hopefully you're not the host, you know? So, I know we used to have a master plan for getting my mother in and out of the friggin' house. But then you never met my mother. Yeah. So she wasn't like other mothers. Close, not close enough, Katie. This one's getting real brief again. I think I still have the same backup roach. I've seen those automated burping buckets. Pretty cool. Yeah. I know I've seen the jars that you don't have to open, you know, but I didn't know there were automated ones. Roy. Let me see if I don't have a longer one than this over here. That'll make it through to. Yeah, here it is. Vernon Roy, huh? Here's my backup roach. A little shorter now, but it'll get me there. uh, so it's actually a very, this is like our third Indian summer. So midget weed, yes. So you know, we had a deep frost, and then we had some very pleasant weather for a few days, and another deep frost, and very pleasant weather for a few days. Excuse me. And today it's very pleasant again. And it's going to get real freaking cold again. Bumping timer on valves. We've been 50 and 80%. We've been below freezing and stuff, and then up into the 50s and then back down again. And, you know, when you think it's not going to get warm again, it gets warm. Some guy made them on YouTube. Oh. Looks easy to make. Oh no, we're going we go sub-zero. I mean below freezing every night right now. Some young guy. Ariel flute. Right. You were high? Why would that be news to us? You by now. Why are you telling us something we wouldn't already know? Of course you're high. Name a time when. ... Buds will soon remember. Hang on. Okay. We're all waiting on you, Buds. Computer always adds a W. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at the guy. I was looking at the burping bucket. So I knew how to make it. You see? Okay. I must drag a finger. Oh. That's a possibility, I suppose. What's this? Oh. Well, then let me close you. Oh, it closed itself. Remarkable. I like when a pop-up closes itself. That's truly slick. Well, I hope my backup makes it. This is getting intense here. Don't want to set myself on fire. I love those palm pop-ups. Don't you, Spliffy? And free toe boot. And free to boot. No links. Married eggs want to fuck now? Yeah. Well, yeah. Uh-huh. I like when they pop out, actually. Like that one did. Barfing. Mary eggs. I like that. That's funny. Yeah, amateur porn. Fuck run. Yeah, right. This lives close to me. That's scary. Yeah. If this lives close to me, why did I move here? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Some of that stuff is truly scary. Yeah, right. Yeah. And do you really want to know? Yeah. Face claymores outward. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh, yeah. 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 There's a collection. Yeah. And and they name the towns, and the towns are so close by. It's really scary. That's, I mean, 6, 8 miles away. I mean, but who was it? How's the song go? Don't bother with the local girls. Cougars have been known to attack even when missing a limb or two. Yes, booby traps. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh yeah. Uh, yeah. I ain't going there. Literally. Uh, oh my goodness. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, it's only 6:14. Page 1: How to trap boobies. Nothing wrong with cougars. No, no, no. We're talking cougars you pay for. There's something definitely wrong with that. We don't have a problem with cougars. We just have a problem with cougars you pay for. That's all. Like, dog, I'm disgusted. Please continue. Okay. Why do you pay for one? Well, that's just it. I wouldn't. We're talking about ads. because we can't. No, we were talking about ads. Unless you are a virgin. Yes, ads, that's a ticket. Oh, get any more bills paid? Oh, all junk. Yeah, we were talking about gross pop-ups that hit the computer and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Ain't that a great thing? 2 more days and it's refund time if those bongs don't get here. All right. That's great. Let's all keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, that'll help your credit immensely, won't it? Not to mention not having the debt. I was watching porn and I was watching porn and a bird channel and got a pop up of a dude screwing a bird mid flight. Yeah, that is disturbingly funny, I guess. Yeah, it is. It is just that, buds. Yes, it is. That is strange. Go back to Pornhub. Seriously, go back to Pornhub. I went on shrooms because of visual I just got. Yeah, right. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Goes to show if you really put your mind to something, I can be done. It can be done. Yeah. Get ready. Happy 420, folks. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Isn't that pleasant? Isn't it nice to be on time? For at least one thing every hour. Yeah. Watched your lava lamp. She's so proud now. I'm bogarting. Yeah, me too. I ain't sharing this with nobody. Nobody. Pass it over to me. Roll another one. Just like the other one. You keep holding on to it, and I sure would like a hit. Just call me Bogey. No, LOL. But then again, my friend, that's tough. Through a screen. Yes, it is. Yes, it's hard to pass. Very difficult. But you could have a hit if you want. Go ahead, take one. Can't get it much closer, I don't think. Well, maybe a little. A little closer. Right? Oh, wait. Let's turn it this way. Right up there. There you go. So. Nice close up. Yeah, not bad, hey? For a cheap laptop, it's not a bad picture. Should go guarded my screen like a cow licking soft cube. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I groom well. For an old man, I take care of me. Got M in it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Katie, for the compliment. So that was a fun 420. That was a little different. I wash my hands a lot, but it seems like I'm always dipping into my pots. Oh, digging in the dirt. Dropping seeds tonight. I'm stoked. Well, like you said, I should be popping some seeds myself. Harvesting was fun with shovels on my nails. Yeah, you still got those things on? Those iridescent luminescence. You didn't need shears. You could have just snipped all the buds off. Did you just pinch them off with your nails? Oh, wouldn't that feel good? I know. Yeah, wouldn't it though? Yeah, I could feel it. It's kicking on the floor. Yeah, seriously. That would feel good. Oh, I'm sure they do. Running up and down their backs. Okay, I'm setting. I'm setting for this. I'm setting for this lame ass back scratcher. Okay. Or you're settling for this lame ass back scratcher. Okay. Some guys are afraid of them. Nah. I think they're sexy. Albert's eyes cross. Okay. From yours? Okay. Nah. They don't scare me. Mrs. Spliffy has nails too. Always did. Woof woof. Your ex was afraid you would hurt him. Well, maybe you should have. Maybe that's why he's your ex. Martin has tiny little hands, more like flippers. Okay, but no nails. We've been in rain for decades. She's evolving. Till COVID, I had nails for 20 years. Well, I guess once COVID hit, there was no need, huh? Who's going to see him except you? I mean, what would be the point, right? Uh, I mean, some powder will bring nails back. I thought they were unsanitary. I can see that. You have them for you as well. I see. I could see that. They're pretty. I can see where you'd have them for yourself because they're pretty. I mean, I have my hair different colors because I like it. you know, your tiny personal canvases. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of people my age that color their hair different colors, you know. I understand perfectly. I'm sure people around here think I'm nuts. You know, I most likely am. I don't know. There were people all over the world that type all the time, you know, in business with long nails, you know, all over the world. You just hold your fingers differently. Hair and nails mesh once. Mermaid colors. Cool. I removed mine. Can I type better? Absolutely, Stony. Guaranteed. You don't think so, Katie? Well, first of all, you'd have to see better, Stony. And, you know, you'd have to be less stoner than you are. And, you know, that's not going to happen. You know? So, I mean, right now, my eyes are crossing, and I know you're stoner than I am. Typing on the phone sucks? Yeah, it does. Nails were made for poking. And I'm going to poke all over. And I'm going to poke all. Oh, these nails were made for poking. And I'm going to poke all over you. Dun, 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 dun. I remember that song. Stoned or Spliffy? Hey, I recognize the song. I must be as stoned as, I guess, at least, huh? At least as stoned as. I'll accept that. But then I guess I better spark the sucker up, all right? Nancy, yeah. Sinatra. She never would have had a job in the show business if it wasn't for her father. She was ugly and couldn't sing. These are acrylic and epoxy resin gel. Ooh, cool. Boots, yes. But you have to admit she wasn't very attractive. You feel that if I poke you. So they're also weapons. That's good. Wear them for protection. I mean, her face looked like it was starting to sag in her 20s. They hurt really bad when they break. Ooh. Well, then don't do that. I guess don't use them as weapons, I guess. If they're going to hurt you, don't do that. Rex was afraid of them. Well, they gave you some control, huh? At least gave you some control. Scratch your eyes out. I'll scratch your eyes out. My mom always had big, hard, red fingernails. She'd rip open cardboard boxes. Yeah, my mother had nails all the time, too. And she wore spiked heeled shoes. you know, tall high heels because she was short, 5'2", very small feet, like a size, I don't know, a size 4 or something. So, very small woman, very small, mean woman. So, my sister and I moved out when we were 17. His eyes were not what he was afraid would hurt. Back to the pop-up ads. Okay. Gotcha. I was 6 foot and loud, always singing. No. My father lasted longer than my mother, and I mean, my sister and I, he lasted 18 years. KB, those pop ups, yeah. All I could think of was, you're not afraid of my teeth. But you're afraid of my nails, yeah. I got you. Yeah, well, my father should have been afraid of the kitchen knife. Let's put it that way. So, he was gone when I was 9, and but he was at the kitchen sink washing his hands one evening after he came home from work, and what seemed to be without provocation, she walked up behind him and stabbed him in the back with a kitchen knife, and then they got a divorce. So I don't know what they were fighting about at that time, but there were numerous fights before that. But that was the one that put an end to the whole thing. So, but yeah, so yeah, you guess so, huh? Yeah, that'd tear it for me, you know. So yeah, yeah. So and of course, I stayed with my mother, and not my choice. And we had a strained relationship from then on. Um, Hard to explain, but as soon as I was old enough to get the hell out of there, I got the hell out of there. You know. My mom and dad always fought. I wonder why they were together. In the air, they ask, why, if you feel safe to go home? Hell no. Yeah. They ask if you feel safe to go home. Hell no. Yeah. On graduation day, dad says, you out of school? I'm out of here. Assholes, yeah. Mine did too. They made me the ref. Well, I had an older sister, and that was an unusual relationship. I won't go there on YouTube. And then once I was 14, I didn't see my father after that. And I went in the military when I was 17, dropped out of high school just to get away from her and the situation I was in on the street. And then I came home on leave. I was stationed in Alaska, and I came home on leave. And I came home for a month, and over dinner after I'd been home about 2 weeks. My mother said, "Oh, by the way, your father's dead." Like, "Oh, by the way, take out the trash." So that hit me kind of hard. So, and we'd already had kind of a strained relationship, and that kind of tore it. And then when I got out of the service, I stayed at home for a while because I didn't have anywhere else to go. Until I get my shit together. And I went to work one day, and I had hung my jacket on the inside of my bedroom door, and there was a $20 bill in my jacket pocket. And I came home, and she said, "I found $20 in your jacket pocket. You want to split it?" And I said, "You didn't find it because I didn't fucking lose it. Stay out of my shit." I mean, seriously. I mean, what the hell is she doing going through my stuff when I'm not home? But that's the way I was raised. She would steal my stuff, sell my stuff my entire life. So that was the environment I grew up in. So I just want to give you an example of it, even as an adult. That's what I dealt with. So I got out of there as soon as I got a real job and got my own place, and rest is history. So. I always sided against one who brought me into the fight. I called my dad an SOB. So let's face it. Let me scan back up here. See it left center. Katie, that's not fair at all. Sorry, Smithy. Always sided against the one who brought me into the fight. I called my dad SOB to his face more than once. I understand. My sister was 6 years older than me. So we had our own issues. But, take out of that what you might, insinuate much what you might. And I just played Lizzie Borden poetry and pounded my palm with an axe and smiled at him and say, "Is it me?" Joke. Yeah, but it was a shitty upbringing. I'm glad everything turned around for me. Eat the floor food. Buster, eat the food on the floor. What's wrong with you? spilled some food next to the bowl. Want to eat the food next to the bowl. I thought he'd clean up the food next to the bowl rather than eat what's in it, you know. Don't think. So, floor food is dirty. No, it isn't. It's right there next to the bowl. He usually eats the floor food first. You know, I mean, they pick the food up in their mouth and they drop it on the floor. And then they eat it. What's the difference? You ever watch a dog? Some dogs eat. I mean, they pick the food up, they carry it somewhere else, and they drop it on the floor. Not within 5 seconds. 5-second rule. Right. I mean, that's what they do, though. They'll pick up a mouthful of food and drop it on the floor and then eat it, you know. So read the rules. What are you moaning at me about? Eat the floor food. You want some petting? I'll give you some petting. Or is it 15? I don't know what it is for a dog. I don't know what the rule is for a dog. I think it's different for dogs than it is for people. You know, just like the age thing. You know what I'm saying? It could be completely different for the age thing, you know, for the floor rule for a dog. Dogs eat poop, yeah. So, I mean, what kind of rules could there be? Your age, it's a full day, yeah. Well, think of what it could be for a dog, you know. Katie's right, though. You know, dogs eat poop, so I don't think there are rules. No holds barred, you know, when it comes to dogs. Yeah. They'll roll over in dead fish. They'll do most anything. They eat roadkill. Yeah, dead shit. Yeah, right. Old dry white poop. Yeah, right. Yeah. Like powdered donuts. Yeah, right. Even that stuff. I don't know. It's pretty nasty. And we let them lick us. Stink is like clothes they wear. Their style of smells. Powdered Baby Ruth. You ever smell a dog's pads, foot pads? They smell like taco chips. Smell the dog's foot pads sometime. It doesn't matter what breed, where they live. They smell like taco chips. Swear. They really do. They truly do. Check me out. I smell like alley fish and a bit of sweet garbage. Okay. So you say so. No, I'm serious. If you smell a dog's pads, they smell like you refuse. Okay. They do. They smell like taco chips. You will. Sooner or later, you're going to go out and smell a dog's pads, and you'll see they smell like taco chips just because I said so. No, you're going to check. Or you'll mention it to someone else, and they'll check it, and they'll say, you're right. You'll see. Tell other people about it and see if they don't tell you I'm right. Because they do. Dog's foot pads smell like taco chips. Or tortilla chips, I should say. Smell like taco chips when people call them that. Dipped in milk would rule. Dipped in milk? What are you doing, Mom? You gonna dip your dog's feet in milk? You do not know any dogs. Oh. Well, next time I'll bring Buster. Please don't suck my dog's feet. Okay. Why would I do that? I wouldn't dip your dog's feet in milk either, but that's up to you. If you want to do that, you go right ahead. You know, if that's your thing. I'll hit the Humane Society. There you go. You could do that, Katie. You could go down to the Humane Society and sniff a dog's feet. Ask them if you'd come in and sniff some dog feet. They'll suckle puppies. Okay. PETA, yeah, they'll let you sniff dog feet, I bet you. Dog steps and shit. Smells like shitty tortillas. Yeah, right. It's like, why'd you make these shitty tortillas here? You make better tortillas than this. People eating tasty pets. Hey, you want some dog foot? Tastes like tortillas. Chocolate chip poop. Buds woke up. Yeah, where was he? He come in just to make us laugh. Shantia. Nikki is back too. Oh, wow. Welcome back, Nikki. We're just making poop jokes. Of course, those are always funny, aren't they? You know, you get down to the basest stuff, it's always funny. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Just make shit food jokes, and it's always funny stuff. What would you like on your taco? I ate so many chocolate chip cookies before I pooped loaves of dough without chips. Oh, you're wrong. Those were the chips. It's the cookies you didn't poop out. It was just the chips. Here, girl. Let me fix that for you. Heidi gets the floor food, but I have to move the cable out of the way. There you go, girl. Remember my story of popping in Lake Michigan as a kid? Yeah. Those were chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, I thought it would sink and chase me to shore like a shark. I thought it would sink and chase me. Oh, okay. It didn't sink, huh? Sliffy, you look like you should be a judge. Well, it's the black shirt, okay? And it says it's one of my originals. I have a photogenic memory, so Judge Spliffy presiding, yes. Yes, well, I don't judge, you know. I'm not that kind of person. I don't judge. And the leather chair, yeah. Well, it's my comfy chair. Maybe if I sit up, I'll look less judgmental. There. Do I look less judgmental now? Note to self, poop my not sink. I mean, I'm confused by that. Don't look judgmental. There you go. I'm trying not to look judgmental. Honest. I'm sitting on my bed. Okay, I'm sitting in my chair. In the confession booth behind Spliffy. Yeah, my confessional here. Back in the corner. Yeah, that's a radio. I only have ice left in my glass. I'm waiting for shit to melt. Sitting at the kitchen table. No, we don't. We have a built-in kitchen table. It's I don't know how many sides it has to it. It's the weirdest thing. Poop may not stink. Whose poop? I don't know what the hell kind of poop you're talking about. What, royal poop? you know, when they say, his shit don't stink, or he thinks his shit don't stink. There you go. That's the only. Oh, sink. Oh, poop may not sink. You're right. You're right. In fact, you prefer more floaters than sinkers. Let's just let it go at that. Okay. In your diet. Spliffy thought he had evidence on the church for the glory hole after he bought it and found out they all have them. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now, what are you going to do? That's how it happens. So, you're hungry, Katie? What you fixin'? So I'm hungry too. What you whooping up? Good, I hope. Don't know yet. Oh. Well, it's going to take me a while to get there, so. Shit, lightning just hit your porch. Oh. That's too close. Shit, lightning? Oh, shit, exclamation point. Okay. It's hard to read. Maybe you better go check that out. Well, be grateful it wasn't shit lightning, because then you have to clean that up. What we chewing on? I said, that's funny shit. My 2-year-old grandson repeated me. Hey, that happens. Way back when my daughter was 4, she's 49 now. The group War had a song called The Cisco Kid. And the only line she would sing along with in the song was, chase the gringo bastard through the field. So I know what you're talking about. Shitstorm a coming. Well, you got to go batten down some hatches or anything like that, or yeah, that is some funny stuff. Well, go take care of that. Nice having you here, Stoney. Take care. Hope everything's all right. You're not alone there, Katie. I am pretty faced. It's been a long show today. I think I'm going to wrap it up, actually. So, as usual, there's nothing funny about peace, love, and understanding. And I know I didn't do a Tuesday show this week, but I am going to do one next week. So if you want to come around Tuesday, I will be here. Okay. You're blungry, baked and hungry. Bungry. Oh, I'm seeing letters that aren't there. So obviously I need to go. So did I say there's nothing funny about peace, love, and understanding? So if I didn't, I just did. So love y'all and come back again. And hopefully see you Tuesday. And if not, come back next week. Goodbye.